Hi, my name's Jess Hurst, and today how to sync Edpuzzle and Schoology together so that your kids don't have to create logons and they can get to it straight from your class. So when you've done this, here's what it's going to look like. When you log into Schoology, let me just minimize this picture here real quick. There we go. So when you log into Schoology, you have your home screen here, and you'll see I'm logged into both Schoology and Edpuzzle right now. All you're going to do is go to that course. And when I go to my Schoology 101 course here, I've already loaded it in. And when I hit Add Materials, I get this extra option on the right-hand side that says Edpuzzle. And then as long as I was already logged into my account, I can now just go through any of the content I've created and assign it to that class. So let's say I wanted to assign that they need to watch the quadratic formula song to Adele's Rolling in the Deep. I can just click Assign here. It's assigning it to Schoology 101 Section 1. I can turn on closed captions, and I can hit Assign. So it's really easy to do once you get to that point. So let's start by how do we set up Edpuzzle so that it's in our courses. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on this little four windows icon here, and you'll see I already have Edpuzzle there. What you're going to have to do is go into the App Center, and you're just going to scroll. Unfortunately, there's not like a convenient way to do it. You're going to have to scroll down through all of the things there until we find Edpuzzle. I apologize, my internet is being a little bit slow right now. So give me just a moment here. Oh, there we go. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down here until I find Edpuzzle. And if you want to do it the fast way, if you have a Windows computer, you can use Control F. If you have a Mac, it would be Command F, and that's going to use the Finder tool in your web page. So here you'll see it says Install LTI app. So all I'm going to do is click that. By installing, you're consenting, you agree. And now you'll see that I have clicked on any classes that I can install this. So I have Honors Geometry Summer Work and Schoology 101, just because our classes haven't been loaded yet. And I've installed it just for course admins. So it's already installed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into the course where I haven't set it up yet. You'll see that here in my Add Materials, I have Edpuzzle over there. It shouldn't work at this point in time. What I have to do is enter the consumer key and access code. So I'm going to go into Course Options, and I'm going to go to External Tool Providers. In External Tool Providers here, you'll be able to click this thing here that says Edpuzzle. And you see it says what's the consumer key, the shared secret, and then you'll get the privacy. So it's going to send the name and email username of the user who launches the tool. This is what makes it so that our kids never have to log in again. They just have to go into Schoology and click on the assignment. This is really, really nice. So I'm going to go over to Edpuzzle, and when I'm in Edpuzzle, I'm going to click on my profile picture. And when I go down into my profile, it says my name. I'm going to click on my name. When I am here, if I scroll down to the bottom, you'll see that it says Schoology and that I could connect it. So if I click on here, I'm just going to disconnect for a moment and refresh my page. Oh, what's going on? There we go. So I apologize. You have to go into School, and then you pick your LMS, and I'm picking Schoology. And here's my consumer key. I'm just going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it over here. And I'm just using Control V to paste. Shared secret, I go back over to Edpuzzle, and I copy it, and I paste it right here, Control V. Once I hit submit, it's going to pop up blue. That tells me that everything's working there. And then all I have to do is go into that course, and I should be able to assign something. So if I go into this Honors Geometry Summer Work and I click Add Materials, I can go into Edpuzzle, and here you will see it's going to pop up with my login. I'll need to log in real quick again just because I'm in a separate course. It has me do it twice. It also logged me out when I disconnected. So logging into my course real quick here. And you'll see I have all my different classes. I can hit assign a video. Now once you've assigned something, I'm actually going to do it for my Schoology course just because I don't have real students in there. Once you've assigned something here, one of the things is you want to be able to know, does my course actually work? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to view my course as, let's say I'm going to view it as Ms. H here. And when I do that, I now see everything as my student would. So if I click on this quadratic formula song to Adele's Rolling in the Deep, it should hypothetically create an account for me and tell me what my progress is. So it's now, it says to see your student's progress for this video lesson, click the gear icon, okay? And all I have to do is go back. So now I'm troubleshooting it. So I didn't do something right. So I'm going to pop out of my student view. And when I do this, I'm going to go over here to the right and I'm going to edit. And I'm going to enable grading. I'm going to make it out of 10 points. It's going to be due today on the 24th. It's homework. We're going to call it product for now. We actually got rid of homework. And we're seeing everything we need to, so everything's set. So once I have that up here, I'm going to save my changes. And it's now going to let me do that so I can view how my students have done so far. So when I click on it, it's going to let me go through and grade. So I'm now in here. I can now see I have 2 students in the course. You have me, Jessica H, and I used another old teacher's name to go through. So as we look here, you'll see it now will populate over in my Edpuzzle with that course. I don't even have to add it. So if I look at my courses here in my classes, you'll see that on the left-hand side I now have Honors Geometry Summer Work as well. And I can see what was there. And I have my Schoology course. And I can see what all's there. So that's all you have to do to link your classes together. I hope this helps.